Oh,
All
they
right,
right
Lavelle.
next to each other.
The
What's
broadcast
up?
on.
I ain't watching that shit.
Come on, man. Help your brother out, bro. I need to beat this nigga, man. I ain't never beat this nigga.
All right, Coach, thank you very
Trying to
much. It's
figure
the
out
National Football League presented by
tomorrow. I'm
EA
back on the
Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21.
I need to get my down. Justin.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake. Fields. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the
damn, Madden only $30
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That shit lit. So wait, so let me get my W2. I'll hop on Madden.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
Think about it, that's only $30.
39-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because
nowhere to go here, he lost the football.
on plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Fields. He's going to fire one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
That nigga Justin Fields putting that bitch in there, though.
Because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Shoot. I could get mad. I'll think about it. Crazy part is, and I put on a monitor now.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And he will lose yardage back
Damn,
to the 34-yard
Q,
line.
what you broadcasting on 280?
I think it's the lowest one, but I think it's gonna clear up. Should I put it up?
It did. You good. I'm like 10 seconds behind though.
Guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Throwing on third and long. Fields. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
Niggas played the fuck out of me, boy. I thought that nigga, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Fields throwing that bitch.
The fuck, what you doing that to?
That blitz crazy, dog.
Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Huh?
I'm in that nickel trip formation. The big nickel last matter.
No flag. Let them fight it out.
That's a raw ass blitz. He always beat me with that shit.
It's because it comes off free off the edge. Big Rob. You playing a 40-year-old man.
We shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Nah, I'm on Q stream.
Now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their
Big nickel over G.
You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Trying to lay one.
Stop playing with me, man.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
That nigga Adoree Jackson.
And now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward.
Adoree Jackson, nigga. Go get that bitch.
Make the proper throws.
That should have made that nigga X Factor, dog.
4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
What up? Shit, playing the game. Like always.
Carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
What's the best X Factor on the game?
The best X Factor? Shit, I want to say is that shit called Double Me. But it's really that stiff arm shit or that jukebox. That shit. Ooh.
This is Jones, and he is met in his tracks
What does that
behind the
count?
line of scrimmage.
I didn't take
Second
shit.
down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the
But
passer,
you need to put your block your running back and then motion him to the left and then make the listen corner Mike. That's why he's killing you.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
You blocking the right amount of people. You just not putting it.
Alright. Say it again, Lavelle. I forgot what you had said. Say it again.
Just block the running back and motion him to the left. That's it.
Alright.
And then make the corner the mic.
Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a give right side. Grant. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, it's Grant. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Let's go, rookie.
Gain on the play. It'll be second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now a give right side. Hubbard. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first
But that fucking run game, crazy. I had a run play in my other playbook, bro. I can't find that play. It was a 4-3. I set it up.
Everything's on the edge.
I know. I be setting the bitch up so perfectly in my other playbook.
You got the box two stuff.
I got the who?
You stuffed the box. You had too many in one space. That's why he beat you to the outside.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 20.
Yeah, so just kind of like that. Especially two.
Second down.
See how easier it is.
Strategy. Extra tight ends.
I gotta use Devin White. I traded Deion Jones. I used to didn't worry about the run because Deion Jones and Devin White. But I got two superstar linebackers now, so I was like, fuck it. Oh, this game gay. Watch this shit.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play...
Tell me that wasn't an interception, my nigga.
Yeah, that's what's funny. I was waiting on the camera to turn.
I set him up for it perfectly.
On third down, Grant, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Oh, he went in this bitch for sure.
There, but on third and one, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They will run with Grant.
On the left, and he run a dive at the middle.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
The last one said what?
That's on the left when he run a dive on you, and he just did.
It's a Carolina first down. Consecutive plays now where that
offensive line has
really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance.
You're going to run the ball this time.
Whenever you get good and ready.
First down, and they're going to throw without it. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant.
Oh, my God. Come on, man. Stop this pussy ass shit.
Ooh, shit.
Man, they need to stop that shit, dog. Everybody just fall on the ground. This ain't real. They got to be real with some of this shit, dog. Animations crazy, dog.
All right.
The kickoff team on the field now as they
bro, the animations is crazy. What the fuck?
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Crazy ass animations, dog. I'm not even grabbing the ball no more. I'm trying to get that nigga some shit.
Out there for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
Fuck.
Having balls go through goalposts.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Fields. Looking downfield for Jones.
They gotta stop this shit. They got this nigga Julio like he a bitch now. Oh my God, Julio like a hoe now.
He throwing up prayers.
But that's Julio. One-on-one, you gotta give him that.
That's a great question because that's what they're gonna check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is gonna check on, his teammates gonna check on.
But you gotta get.
Because when you haven't done it before,
What you mean, L1?
it's not something that's part of you. You gotta see how you.
But like, damn, that's Julio.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Damn, you don't get nothing with Julio no more, dog. Then I don't get nothing about 5 seconds. Not even. I don't even get that much time.
They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to air one out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Now here's Ross. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
That nigga be stuffing the fuck out of my run. I don't know what the fuck he be doing.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's Jones.
Like, I ain't got no O-line, but damn. Y'all can't hold this nigga for a second.
Especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this.
I tried to draft O-line.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
What is this nigga playing?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones.
I shouldn't have had to lay down.
Gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
I shouldn't have laid down.
Likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. Allows
I can't do nothing outside. I ain't got no. I'm about to go. I'm about to go to I formation in the 2nd quarter.
Keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field. Check.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. He completes it to Jones. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the left. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
I just wanted to get away from that shit.
How fast is Justin Fields?
8.8 speed.
For the QB, right? In this case,
He sure ain't look like it.
This entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. To throw on 2nd down. Fields. And he's going to go down again. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll start the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Operating from the gun. Fields.
What the fuck?
Pressure gets to him again.
Oh fuck! I can't understand how niggas getting out so fast.
Let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So we've reached halftime here
Hold on.
opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
What up?
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 20.
I don't know how to stop that run, Lavelle.
He must be the stretch again.
I know he gonna do that, bitch. What's a good defense? 3-4 or 4-3?
I mean, at this point, just copy him.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin.
He's a nickel trip, cover 3.
Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go.
I ain't got no nickel though.
Like
nickel.
First half, that worked okay.
3-3-5, 2-4-5, normal.
Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They go back to Grant. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third.
Go! 198. Hey, 5-7. 198. 198. 98. Come on. Rep.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That'd be exactly
what up?
Coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack,
Oh,
get
that's
on the
nice.
field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back.
Yeah,
to
damn.
get that momentum.
You moving, huh?
This lead is very, very
So you rolling, huh?
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Come
and he's
on.
going to be intercepted a third time. Dante Jackson picks it, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard
Damn,
line.
bro. He's blowing it up.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect,
But I wasn't throwing that bitch though, Lavelle. I was circle was wide open, nigga. Just
because now his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep
man, shut up, man. Call me when you get out the tub. When you get out the tub. Alright, bet.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Throw that bitch.
He's going to take off with it. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before.
Bruh.
Nice work to get
LeVar, that nigga was wide open. You saw that shit? Nigga just ain't.
Nah, I just saw the quarterback thing.
No, I'm talking about I had circle wide open. Nigga just ain't do it.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. To throw again on second down. Allen, nowhere to escape, and he goes.
Let's go.
We are seeing two really confident defenses.
Hold on,
these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Throwing his Allen on third. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Looking to throw. Fields. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Jones. And some room to run now. Touchdown, Falcons. Ronald Jones, 59 yards. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit. And rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Grant. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Grant. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike 59. Mike 59. Turn, alert, alert, alert.
And now they'll throw with Allen. He's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Kiki QT, 34 yards. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're going to try and run. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Back now here on EA Sports. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. They'll go again to Jones. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Back to throw. Fields into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jones. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I'm going back to you. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Rush in.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Cameron Jordan picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. To throw on third down. Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Kiki QT. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Fields. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Brian Burns. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. To the air, Allen looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Allen going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Complete to Jones. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on first. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd and 4. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. What a gut punch. That should be the nail in the coffin with those 2 points, making this a 2-score game now with time, Charles, clearly not on their side.
Yeah, they have to give the football away as well. Had a chance. Yeah, it was a small chance to get down the field. But guess what? This one's now just about over.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now a pass hauled in downfield. He got 29 yards that time. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it, and he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Now they go screen. It's complete. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. It's them with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fields.
That nigga just running through my niggas.
Safety in this ball game. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation, because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. So Allen's going to look to throw. Open man is QT, complete. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Did you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Carolina, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
11 points for Damian Lillard. Doncic wanted a whistle. Doncic looking for that dagger. He found it at the end of the rainbow. Part of that fight for tree. Doncic step back. Second three of the game for Luka to get baseball.
Incredible, honest, unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show. It's so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdered in any club. You need that work and I can sell it. Put it on my lip, I ain't satisfied. The story's sick if I let you sell it. Put my heart and soul in, so you feeling me. I ain't never faking, I'm a realist. Tupac in the prison and coming in innocent. I'm the greatest rapper in the city. And then you come and see I'm still coming to see my wins. This is coming from the room, I stuff the way like Overton. When the OG's spilling out, it's better just to open it. I'm a pocket to these scholars, got the choppers opening. Now the fixing of their eyes, it's all truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Danny man is stressing on my premonitions. Just to keep the mental, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Brown, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Come up in the top is missing, fuck my opposition, and all that lane switching, this is what the game is.
Come on, I know you better than that.
Incredible, honestly,
The only thing I ever see you put down is water or freezing. Look at this run again.
Honestly, unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
Fingers while they're in each other's booty holes. 3 gifted subs? Oh my god, yeah, you gifted 3. What the heck am I talking about? I was confused when I saw that the Ryan Rodgers things and the Parker Diddy thing because I thought that maybe you I thought that.
Oh, nah, I'll do somebody, they can't hear me. They automatically go to the next broadcast. No, that's a joke. That's what I don't heard. Got a fuck. Nope, we haven't been in the boat this whole day today. I think they is something here. I just got here. He already got the goal and all that. I just got here. I told you.